The gun deer season is basically the highlight of the year for thousands of hunters here in Wisconsin.
Sure is. Allison spending the morning with a hunting group. They're north of Gillett this morning, a little deer camp right there, right, Allison?
Yeah, not that I've been to many deer camps, but this one seems pretty nice. Yeah, I got my blaze orange on. I'm all ready to go. But we're staying inside. We're playing some cards right now because the weather still is not too great outside. I'm with Matthew and his grandpa, Bill Fisher. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
So, Bill, we're north of Gillett. We're not going to tell you exactly where we are. This seems like a pretty nice place. What is this place?
This is the Stalag 13 deer camp. It's about 20-some years old now. It's been added on a few times.
Yeah?
These deer from the years gone past.
Yeah. And you have, what, bunk beds over here?
We got 9 bunks in here and a loft for the kids upstairs.
And
we got 7 of us that hunt here, adults, and then we got 12-year-old that are up and hunting with us.
Nice.
We
you got running water, the whole deal. Do you have a bathroom in here? That's the important question, right?
Yeah.
But,
we got to rough it as far as the outdoor facilities.
Okay. Well, I can deal with that for a little while. But it seems a little empty in here. So where are all the guys?
The guys are all out in the tree stands right now. They were out already at 6 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
And they go. We got about 250 acres here, so they're scattered out pretty well.
Okay. Now you mentioned the name of your place.
Yeah.
Stalag 13.
This is.
I don't know if you can see that.
About 15 years ago, we got $10 for 10 guys on opening day.
Wow.
We had that happen about 3 times, but then were the days gone by. Yesterday, we didn't put a deer in a tree, and between the 7 of us, we only seen 7 deer. So,
yeah. How bad was opening day yesterday compared to all the other ones you've seen?
Well, that was the worst yesterday.
Wow.
I seen 2 deer at 6:30 in the fog in the morning. That was the only 2 deer I seen all day. And we got food plots, we got water holes. But we're thinking maybe that there was a big acorn crop this year, that deer are hanging in the hardwoods a little more. And there's a lot of corn standing yet, so they're in the corn. But we're hoping today is a little different, and we at least get 1 or 2 on the pole, okay? So.
Yeah, no kidding. And
otherwise the neighbors start making it a little rough on us. So.
All these competitions. We're going to talk about this big buck wall, the Buckmaster wall, coming up next hour. But, of course, we know a few of you have had bucktails from the opening day, and we have a terrific one to tell you about. Kevin Meyer was hunting just outside of Winneconne yesterday morning when he saw a 10-point buck with a 14-inch spread. Meyer saw the buck from his stand at about 7:30. He watched the buck go into the woods, and 10 minutes later, he got his shot.
All of a sudden, this buck was running right at me, about 60 yards away, and I could tell that it was a nice-sized buck, and I took my safety off, and I took a shot, and it fell down, and after the buck was laying there, one came out of the cornfield, the same size buck, went right up to it and stood right next to it. I was thinking about shooting another one, but since you can only shoot one buck, I had to let the other one go.
When you get that trophy buck, again, I said when you get that trophy buck, double digits or more, give us a call. You could end up on TV. You can call our newsroom at 490-1407, or you could submit your bucktails via email at fox11news@WLUK.com. You can always post your pictures online as well. Just go to fox11online.com and click on sports for details. So we've painted kind of a dismal picture this morning so far, but we have hope, don't we, that it's going to get a lot better?
Well, if the weather gets a little colder and we get in there, we got a lot of high hopes.
Oh, yeah.
We got high hopes.
The guys are out there this morning. Hopefully, maybe somebody will bring back one. And, deer camp's always fun no matter what you bring in.
Well, this is our 7th year in quality deer management, so we can't shoot just anything.
That's true.
It's got to be 8-pointers or better, and the racks have got to be wider than the ears, or else you got to pay a penalty. So
they're looking for the big ones.
Yep, they got to be big ones. So.
All right. Thanks, Bill. We'll talk to Matthew, too, coming up. He went out with Grandpa yesterday. So we'll see you guys later.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So glad they let you in there this morning. What a great shack to see, you know?
Good feel of what many people are doing today.
Exactly.
Or earlier on, since a lot of them are probably in the woods by now.
Yeah, it really captured the essence of what's happening.
Of deer camp.